Okay, great. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the alphabet again. Our goal is for you to practice over and over again. So we will not stop until we are finished with these sessions. Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. All right. So next we'll do our numbers.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So remember, we don't sign this as 3. This is 3, not this.
Okay.
All right, so now I have some new sentences, and then maybe we'll review the old sentences from last week. And we'll have some new words as well. Some explanations as to why we sign this way and not that way. We'll do that as well. Okay, here are the sentences. Let's see. So in English, we would say, are you married? But in sign language, this is how we sign it. Married you? Married? Married you? And you say yes. Me? Married. So I'm going to go back. In English again, are you married? And in sign language, married you? Married you? So you're asking me a question, right? Okay, next, we would say, yes, I am married in English, right? In sign, we would respond, I married, with the head nod. I married. Got it? So again, if you want me to sign it slower or you want me to repeat it, go ahead and put it in the chat. I'll make sure to go back and do that for you. If you're not married, you would say, no, I'm single. This is single, single. Nope, I'm single. So yes, I'm married, or no, I'm not married. Or you would sign it married, no. You can switch it either way. The goal is we don't do English word order. Remember, we truncate the sentences. So what do? Married, no, or no, not married, either way. Okay? This is no. We sign no. And this is yes. So make sure you incorporate your head. So if the person asks me, oh, am I married? I have no ring on my finger. So nope, I'm not married. Okay. Now, I'm single. I would say I'm single. Got it? So if we're not married and you want to talk about you're engaged, that's how you sign it. So it's an E, makes a certain look E. Remember the letter E? Remember you do it like this? It circles on your ring finger. Circles and lands on your ring finger. So married, single, engaged. So when you decide to explain a person, the person asks a question, are you married? You can sign however you want. You can say, no, I'm not married, I'm engaged. Or say, no, I'm engaged. Either way, you decide how you want to sign that and how you want to respond. Okay, I'm reading the chat. This is single. It can go this way or that way, it doesn't matter. Right to left, left to right. Good question. Are you married? No. I have a girlfriend. So this is girl and friend, or boy, friend, or a partner. So the different ways to say what you want. So we have girlfriend, boyfriend, partner, partner. Or you just say, no, I don't have a girlfriend, or you say, I don't have a boyfriend or partner. So again, if you ask if I'm married and I say no, you say, but I'm dating. Oh, who? I don't know. Could be anyone. So what do? You'd say, no, I'm dating. To answer your question from the chat, partner sign the same for other kind of partners? Well, it depends on how they sign it. So a relationship, it would be this way, partner. If it's a business partnership or partner, some will sign business partner or business partner, collaborator, like this, partner. So it really can be applicable to either way, a relationship or used in a general term. It depends on the sentence, of course. So partner or partner. Feel like, yeah, we're really working together. We're collaborating. We're partner. Okay, good question. Okay, again, married, engaged, single, dating. Wait a minute, let me clarify with my interpreter. Right, I think that's right. Yeah, dating is upward. That makes more sense. Sorry about that. I just want to clarify the signs because I have a habit of signing like this, but I just want to make sure that I'm doing it clearly for you. For dating, it's upward. So your hands are upward like this. Okay. Deterred is this way. So you see how the hand shape is different. So I just want to make sure you understand the difference. So if someone's dating, the hands are pointed upward. The fingers are. Okay, someone's typing in the chat, asking a question. So let me clarify. Dessert. This is dessert. What kind of dessert? So you see the index fingers are pointing outward away from the body versus dating upward. So again, married, engaged, dating. Oops, sorry, dating. Sorry about that. Thank you. You caught me. You're a good student. Single. Do you have children? That's the way we say it in English. Do you have children? So in sign language in ASL, it would be children you have. Right? Children you have. You can say, yes, I have 2 children. 2. Or one's a boy, one's a girl. You can sign with your right hand or left hand, or do everything on the right hand, okay? So you say, yes, have 2 children. One's a boy, one's a girl. Or one's a boy, one's a girl. So whichever one you feel makes more sense to you. So I'm going to go back again. Do you have children? Children you have? Yes, I have 2 children. One's a boy, one's a girl. Children you have? No, none. So if you were to ask me, do you have children in English? I would respond with none or no. You don't have to expand on that. You just say none. Just none. 2 zeros. Maybe you'll see some people sign like this. They're blow into their palm of their hand. It means nothing. It's empty. I have none. So none, or so I encourage you to sign none like this. Or like this. You can handshake it. You'll see that as well. It can mean nothing, none, or nothing when you move it. So you can sign either way. When you're explaining about children, suppose you have 5 children. So you take your left hand, show the 5 finger, and you explain all the different children. Boy, boy, another boy, a girl. So the thumb tends to be the oldest child. And then down the line, youngest down to the youngest. So when you sign, let's say the first one's a boy. And you say, oh, who is he? And you give a name of the boy, Ned. And then the daughter, what's her name? Teddy. And then another daughter, what? Theodora. And then another boy, what? Theo. And then the last youngest son is who? Theodore. So there you go. Will I do that with my children? I don't know about that. With all the names? Right. So when we sign, if a person asks me a question in the chat, the thumb tends to be the highest. Yes, in the terms of the hierarchy. It's the highest on the hand, right? So that's the thumb. That's the oldest child. And then you go downward. Generally speaking, you can like buy something. You would say first, I bought this, then I bought this, and this. So this is the first thumb, right? The first finger. Great question. The first item. So now we're going to talk about age, your age, how old you are, or how old the children are. So your children, how old are they? Your children, old. Don't get confused between orange and age or old. Why? People tend, who have beards, right? You're old. So you're pulling down the hairs. That's how we did it a long time ago. I have a beard, doesn't mean I'm old. Sign it. That's where that sign comes from, is the beards. Versus orange stays at the chin and the hands move, the fingers move. So your children, how old are they? The boy, he's 5. 4, 10, no, I'm joking, 3, and so on. So if I have 2 children, a boy, we say he's 10, and the girl, 5. So you see it's directional. I put the boy to the left, girl to the right, or vice versa. So it depends on how many children you have. If you have 2 children, you just go right, left, or left, right. If you have 3 children, you show the 3 hand. If I have one, you just show one and you say the age of the boy or the name of the boy or girl. I hope that's clear. Are we good? Okay. That's why I teach numbers, the alphabet and numbers first, because it's really important for you to memorize numbers. And then later on, it's easy to set things up when you sign, like for age, my oldest son, and then you show it here, 47, you know? So it's really important to practice numbers. Okay, so there's a question. Oldest is the sign for oldest. Young, this is youngest. EST ending for English. Youngest, oldest, youngest. Okay. What was I doing? Okay. So we're going to do a sentence in English. How long have you been married? That's in English. So in ASL, married, long. Let me go back. This is slow, slow, long with the index finger, long. So slow is a full hand. How long, right? Again, with the English sentence, how long have you been married? ASL, married. How long? Married. How long? Me? I've been married 10 years. 10 years. Woo! Oh my goodness. 10 years, you know? Or I've seen some people make 25. Well, let me go back. Some people will sign, I notice, 25 this way or 25 this way. I don't teach it like this because I don't want to get confused with some people, but this is another way you'll see people sign 25. You'll see 25 years like this, 25. So I encourage you to practice the 2-5, 25, and use that for your practice. Remember day, years, we learned all that, 25 years, okay? So go ahead and practice this way, 25 days, 25 years, okay? Okay, some people have been dating for 25 days. Sorry, interpreter's laughing. Yeah. Yeah, I've been dating out for 25 days. Yep, doing real good there. Some will sign, I've been dating 25 weeks. I've never heard anybody do that, but we're practicing sign, that's all. Okay, we did all that. I think that's a lot for right now. So next we're going to go ahead and learn some vocabulary. So you see two different signs for this. This is people, remember the P's, people, moving forward. And I've seen this, people. Why I made that face is because I'm not really used to signing it like that, but some people will sign it that way. So I'm just showing it to you so you can recognize it. So we have people with the P's. That's more comfortable for me. That's for me. Person. This is a person. Some will sign or teach. Teacher. Remember? Student. You add the person. Sometimes you sign person like this. Becomes teacher, becomes student. Or you say that person, meaning over there, that person, or those people. Some signs that don't use the agent person, for example, doctor, nurse, doctor, nurse. Remember, we're back to teacher, student. Okay. Teacher, student, doctor, nurse. Short, short as in height versus tall, tall. So when you sign, make sure it's above your head. If it's showing tall and short is below your head. Tall, so above my head, short is below. See a person over there, you're like, oh my God, they're tall, right? No, we're not teasing anybody, but oh, they're short. This is thin. Oops, there's a question, sorry. It's a good question. To be honest, I don't know little person, the appropriate sign. The appropriate term in English is little person, but in sign language, I don't know the sign that's appropriate because I didn't go, but I watched on YouTube a video. Brad Williams, famous comedian. He has a deaf person who went to his show, and Brad asked the interpreter, sign for little person, and they did little like this. So Brad was like, what? He didn't like that sign. So honestly, I'm not sure the appropriate term, but I encourage you to spell little and then add the agent person, just to be safe. Until I get the appropriate information, the appropriate sign, then I'll go ahead and give that to you, okay? Okay, great. So back to thin, something that's thin. Yeah, the pinky fingers, thin. Fat, or appropriate term, thick, boned. So you do this. Not this, that's different, but this is enough. This is face. Eyes, you just point to the eyes. Ears, you point to the ears. Nose, you point to the nose. Mouth, you do the index finger circling the mouth. So here's your face, eyes, ears, nose, mouth. And I'm bald, so you take your middle finger, circulate it around your head, bald. I like it. Look like an angel, right? Look, doesn't that sign look like an angel, like a halo? So I like it. I'll accept it. Scar. It depends on the location. So let's say you got hurt on your arm, on your forearm, you would do the index finger that's bent and you show a scar. Or if it's on your face, you show the scar there. If it's on your chest, you show the scar there, or across here. So it really depends. It could be anywhere in your body. So when you sign scar, you show where it is on the position of the body. So another person asked something in the chat. Help me understand what you're asking. I'm not really clear. I've never seen that before. With the T hand shape, shaking up and down. Little. Oh, person asked you? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, someone else. Oh, okay. So double letter, like little, what do you mean? 2 times, what do you mean? Angel is like this, angel. Those are the wings, angel. Oh my gosh, sorry. Thank you so much. I get it now. Little, little. Yeah, double T. Yeah, you do it like this. I think we talked about that last meeting. Yeah, with double letters, correct. For example, wow, there's so many. Okay. T-E-E-T-H, your T. T-E-E. E-E. You bounce the E and you move it. T-T. It can be just bounce without moving. T-T. Little. T. T-E-E. See if I bounce it and I move it towards the right. It's kind of odd if I just do it and place the E-E. It's harder to see. Sometimes people will feel offended, E. And I'm like, no. It's not that. It's not a Spanish sign or something bad. So we don't do that with the E. We bounce the E and we move it towards the right. If you're a lefty, you move it towards the left. Okay, let me go back on the chat. Someone asked about hungry or hunger. Hungry. You hungry? Yes, I'm hungry. One-time movement. A halo. It's the index finger instead of the middle finger. The middle finger is bald, or like this, halo. Yeah. Halo. And that's the middle finger and thumb touching. Or circular like this, either one. We don't use the middle finger because that's bald. So we do this or the index finger. Make sure I'm answering all the questions in the chat. Okay, I think please feel free to ask me more. Okay, so this is shirt. Shirt. Don't get confused between shirt and volunteer. Shirt, I'm pulling at the actual cloth. Shirt, you have a shirt? Versus, do you want to volunteer? Volunteer. One is tapping at the chest, the other is pulling the material. Pants. You show the 2 legs going downward like this, pants. Pants, yep. Oh, shorts. You show how the pants are cut off, yeah, shorts. Pants are long, shorts get cut off, right? They're closer. T-shirt, you can do T-shirt like this. This is a shirt in general. This can be a T-shirt, right? T-shirt. A polo shirt, has a collar. So you just spell it, polo shirt. Long sleeve shirt. You show it down the arm, long sleeve shirt. Ooh, it's cold outside. I need a long sleeve shirt. Tie or tie. So there's 2 different ways to do it. Tie, like you button up, or tie. Bow tie. I've seen some people do this, bow tie, but I do bow tie. Purse. Purse. jacket. So you're putting it on, your jacket. Dress. Open 5 hand, dress. Shoes. These are shoes. I've seen some in the Midwest area do shoes. I was like, shoes? Where'd you get that from? But in general, it's shoes. A skirt, a skirt. Like pants, but you do skirt. These are boots. Boots with the B hand. Boots. Also seen. Oh, boots like that? Oh, boots. I've seen that. Again, not here in California. Somewhere else I've seen it. Here we sign boots. But you live in California, right? So I'm going to teach you California way. So this is boots. So belt. Belt. This is a sign for police. And this is another way to sign police because of the badge. So police. It's kind of confusing because you see a badge here or a badge here, and that doesn't define the police. So I encourage you to sign badge in the center and police this way over the chest, okay? This is a fireman. Why? Because they have the big badge on their and their station number on their hat. So that's fireman, not like this, but like this. Like this means, I've seen some people do that for shark, but that's not how we do shark. But yeah, there you go. That's fireman. So an EMT, you just spell it, EMT. Or first responder. Again, you do first, you designate first, respond, and the agent, ER. First respond, responder. When you explain about children and you're talking about the hierarchy, who's first, second, third, generally speaking, first, you can focus on this. Second, you can focus on this. Third, you focus on this. You can do it that way. So this would be first, correct. Children's a little different. This is different. First, like you run and you arrive first. Yeah, first. Not first. Actually, let me back up on that one. I guess it depends on the context. So for example, you arrive, oh man, I'm first. Yes, first. If you want to sign a sentence like, I won first place. First place. First. Another question. First, why is it on the thumb? So if you're making a list of things, or for example, you have children, you do it in order. But if you're making a plan, what's first, second, third, you can do first, second, third. But if you already have 5 children and you know it, then this person's first, that's the oldest. And then this is second, third, fourth, fifth. I know it's a little confusing. So separately, let's look at this. So we've already know what's there. Maybe on this context, we're making a plan. We don't know what we need to do first, second, third, etc. I hope that's clear. Okay. If you feel like it's not really clear, you're not sure, just go ahead and ask more questions. Or we can have a one-on-one session. That's totally okay. So I'll help you get in the habit of signing. Okay. To which one are ordinal versus cardinal numbers. This is because someone asked about sign. No. This is because you bend the finger. Because. And then this is summer. Summer. Because is one time. Okay, I think for next week, what we'll do is maybe I'll test your signs. I'll do some signing and then I'll test you just to see if I'm a good teacher or not. I want to test you to see what you know. Okay, good. I'm glad you asked that. This is curious. So I'm just curious to see your ability of signing based on my teaching. So I'll give you just a quick little test. And I'll teach you some more. We'll see. So now I know who's come to my class and I'll email you. Oh, how to sign always. It's circular, always. Curious, always. Curious. Astrological signs? Like Virgo and all that? Yeah, there are actually signs. I have to find a video and look for that. But myself, I'm not knowledgeable on that. Like Pisces would be the fish, maybe. Oh, Gemini. Gemini is the twins, you know? Twins, Gemini. Virgo, I guess I would spell it. Who's a Virgo? Who's a Virgo? If I were to ask, who's a Virgo? Scorpion, yeah. Scorpion, because of the sting from the tail. Libra, yeah, I don't know that one. Leo the lion, I guess. Leo. Sagittarius, I don't even know what symbol is that. Sagittarius, I don't know. I'll find a video and look at it and then teach it to you. I will. And I will find how to appropriately sign little person. So a person asks a question, one-on-one. I can't do it after class because I go to a meeting right after. But anytime next week, during the week, just go ahead and email me or contact me and we'll set something up. Okay. We did most of that already. So I would like to work on with you guys one-on-one next week. See any signs you need or any help with improving. If you have any questions, maybe next week we can switch the platform to do one-on-one, like little breakout sessions, but I'll keep you posted. This is any, A-N-Y, any. Any questions for me? So a person asks a sign for hello, bye, or bye, either way, whatever you feel comfortable with saying, bye, or bye, but this is hello. So you guys have my email and contact information, correct? All of you have that? Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give you my email. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Okay. So anyone like this, anyone. Mhm. Any person. Anyone, any person. Any flicks outward, anyone. Okay, so anyone or anyone, either way. It's kind of confusing sometimes. I forget my own signing style, but there were two ways, anyone like this, or you flick outward and then you do the one. Sometimes people tend to sign in a lazy manner. For example, the appropriate sign for ASL, this is good. But most deaf people, they just go good. We don't need to add the other hand. We just don't do it. We just say good like this. So sometimes deaf people will sign in a lazy way, even myself. So I apologize if I'm not being professional, so sorry. So again, back to anyone or anyone. Anyone, either way. What do we feel more comfortable with? You don't have to twist too much. Anyone, or anyone. Another person asked how to sign, have a great day, or have a great weekend. We don't say have a great weekend. We just say great weekend, great day. Don't confuse between awesome and great. They're the same sign. Maybe you catch the person's lips, great day, or awesome. So it depends on the context again. Great, great. And also, it's Sunday, remember? There are many signs, a lot of words for that sign. So it depends on the sentence. I will see you great. No, you don't say that. So you know it's not great. I will see you on Sunday. Makes sense, right? Great day, not Sunday day. That doesn't make sense. So really, again, it depends on your sentence. Have a great day. I will see you Sunday. Any more questions? We have 10 minutes left. And after that, I will figure out, or maybe we use the time now to see which day you're available next week that we can have a meeting and do some one-on-one work, okay? Okay, if you have a question, go for it. This is hair. Hair. I don't have any. It's hard for me. A bulb, but hair. Yeah, hair. I do the same. Hair sometimes, depending on the style. If it's like a bob, I do hair, or ponytail, or yeah. Short hair, long hair. That's long. This is short hair. Curly. I do curly. Some are like that if they're a rabbi, yeah. Or curly if they have full curly hair. So we're going back to Monday. Okay, so some name signs are based on your look. If you have curly hair, maybe they'll do M and do curly hair downward because it's based on what you look like. Can be a good thing, can be a bad thing. Sometimes people have a look that intimidates. So you sign the name. We don't encourage it in a negative way, but you have curly hair, that's perfect. The M going downward, that's perfect. It's a great name sign. This is can. The A hand shapes going downward, can. Frozen. I can't, oh, you froze. I can't see. Can I have what? Oh, you froze again. Oh, I missed it. I can't see it. You froze. Oh, can I give? 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 Or you give me? It's directional. Give you, give me. Okay. I can't see you now, but go ahead and type it in the chat. That's fine. Oh, okay. I'm happy you asked me that. Why? Because this involves also deaf culture, and I'll go ahead and explain it briefly. The question is, can I give myself an ASL name, or does a deaf person have to do it? In general, there's a hidden rule. The deaf person has to give you your sign name. Yes. For example, my sign name, I didn't give it to myself at all. A deaf person gave me teddy bear. So for you all, you want a sign name, or what we call a nickname in English, a deaf person will have to give it to you. Doesn't matter if the person's young or old. The nickname, that's how it works. If you give yourself a name and you tell the story, I gave myself the name, a nickname and sign, they won't use it. They won't honor it. It must be from a deaf person. So if you feel you want a different sign name that's unique, requires time to have a deaf person get to know you through observation and chatting with you, and they'll give you a sign name. It's not on the spot, it's not immediate. So if a person gives you a sign name based on your name, for example, your name is Angel, so maybe they give you the angel sign, that's not who you are. So it's just from your name. Someone will look, has curly hair, that's great, that's fine. But a lot of people have curly hair, so it doesn't identify you. I want to know who you are. And your nickname should be based on who you are as a character, not from just your name alone or just how you look alone. So if you want a new sign name, we have to chat a lot first, get to know you as a person, then you can get a new name, okay? So if you want a sign name, let me know and I can try to figure one out. I have a friend also, his name is Mickey. Young is really his name. He used Mickey or his Young. Why is he using this or this? I'm confused about that. Oh, so he has two names, sorry. Oh, he's from Korea. So he moved here, changed to an American name, Mickey. So right now he doesn't know if he keeps his American name or keeps his Korean name. So he decided to stay with his Korean name, but he still has the old sign name, Nikki, here. So he wants a different sign name. So, looking at him and knowing him, I gave him what? Bayam. Like this. Why? He's famous for going out to eat. And he's like, okay, fine. Or he's famous for say, if you ask him, want to play that? He's like, fine. You want to come to my home? Fine. Anything you ask, he's fine with. So I gave him the sign name, fine, Bayam. At first, he really resisted it. But then many people, deaf people are like, yeah, that's who he is. He's always saying, fine, fine, fine. So now, finally, it took 2 years for him to accept that new name. But that's his name, Bayang, but it looks like fine. So another person asked a sign for sweet. Oh, sweet with the facial expression, sweet. Spicy. This is spicy. Spicy. Sour. You twist the finger, sour. Salt. Salty. How to sign. Cool. There's many different ways. Most in common is cool, like this. You wiggle the fingers. Cool. Cool. Closed X hand. Cool. Twist forward. Cool. Or cool. Be funny. COOL. No, that's a joke. But cool. Cool. It's really hot outside. We're talking about temperature. We say it's cool outside like this. Cool, cool. Talking about temperature. Cool and cool are different than talking about temperature. Okay, our time is almost up. So you have my email. Take advantage, email me for a one-on-one session. I really want to see your signing so I can see right now how I can, match you and what we can do from now on in our next few sessions. So thank you so much for attending the class, and I will see you again. So every week, I'm so appreciative that you guys are coming. So that means a lot to me. So thank you. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Wait, I forgot 4. Wonderful. Awesome. Great. Sunday. Wonderful. Fantastic. Terrific. 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 There's so many synonyms. I didn't invent ASL, so don't blame me. Have a great weekend. Bye. Thank you.